Thank you, Dr. Parker, for that introduction. Wow. Isn't that what you have to say? You're sitting here. Tonight's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about the graduates. It's all about what you've done. I want to welcome the faculty. It's always so good to see the faculty here. They're your strongest supporters, you know that. It's good to see the parents and the friends, and most importantly, it's good to see Georgia's newest workforce. Georgia's newest great group that's going to keep Georgia #1, and that's you all. That's each and every one of you. I'm honored to be here today. I told somebody the other day, this is the best job anyone could have, because I get to see people every day that make a difference, and you're the ones that make a difference. You make a difference in your life. You make a difference in your family's life. You make a difference in your parents' life. You make a difference in Albany's life and this region and this state. So on behalf of Governor Deal and the entire team at the Technical College System of Georgia, I applaud you for your tremendous accomplishment of being here today. Every single one of you who crossed this stage celebrates a victory that started, some of you, a long time ago. It's also a victory for the people that are here that are responsible for guiding you, for teaching you, and most important, for believing in you. And that's the faculty and staff here at Albany Technical College. Please, let's give them a hand. For your family and friends that are here, let me share a little bit about this graduating class. There's more than 300 graduates gathered tonight, and they're part of a graduation of students who've earned technical certificates, diplomas, degrees, and high school equivalency diplomas. 17 of this graduating class are presidential scholars. 41 are graduating with distinction. Nearly 140 graduates benefited from the Hope Career Grant, which means you came tuition free. Smart people. 6 of you are veterans in this graduating class. If you're a veteran, please stand. Thank you all for your service. Your ages range from 16 to 75. Think about that. Congratulations. And you're graduating here today because you made the decision. You took advantage of the opportunity that's here at Albany Technical College. The opportunity to do more. The opportunity to chart a path for yourself and your family. The opportunity to have a career and not just a job. To have an opportunity, let's just face it, to earn more money. This is the value of coming to Albany Technical College. 99.3% of the people from our colleges that graduate either get a job or continue on with their education. 99.3%. No one else is even close to matching that. When you receive your technical certificate, diploma, degree, or a high school equivalency, the knowledge and skills that you've gained here at Albany Technical College open doors that previously have been locked to you. By making the commitment to continue your education, by making the sacrifice to continue your education, and being persistent to earn the credential that'll be presented here this evening, you've made one of the smartest decisions you could ever make. And it's not easy. It hasn't been easy. Sometimes life gets in the way. But you few made a decision, and you stuck with that decision. And that's why you're sitting here today. And that takes just a little bit more than the people that you know that could and should be sitting here. And that's part of the job that you have when you leave here tonight. Is everyone sitting in front of me, you know someone that should follow in your path. You know someone at home, a next door neighbor, a friend that should follow your lead so that they too can have the career that you're going to have. So what happens next? Some of you will graduate tonight and you'll enter the workforce in the career of your choice. Some of you will continue on with your education. But no matter what you decide, you're better off than you were before you sat here. You're better off before you graduated. Georgia, and you couldn't be in a better place, Georgia has been named the #1 state to do business in 6 years in a row. No other state in the United States has ever achieved that. The jobs are here, but the jobs are not for everyone. The jobs that are out there have to have the skills, demand the skills that you earned. You can't just have a high school diploma. That's a beginning, but you have to go on. And you've earned those skills. There are thousands of jobs out there, but only for a few. And you've made yourself part of that few. Local companies like Yancey Brothers, Procter & Gamble, Snyder Trucking, Southern Ag, Raven Transport, Phoebe Putnam Memorial Hospital, Miller Coors, Terra Foods, they're counting on you. They're counting on the skill level that you're going to bring them in order to grow today's economy. You're the future employees that these companies need. You're the future of not just this area in the part of Georgia, but Georgia. With that in mind, I want to share a few things of advice. A few things that I've learned along the way. Some of them I've learned the hard way. So maybe you won't have to. First thing, build relationships. You did that during school. You did that in your classes. Build relationships. You never know when someone you know, you can help each other out or help yourself. And maybe you leave here and you start your own business. Don't forget the people you were in class with. Have those relationships and continue them. They'll do nothing but help you. Actively solve problems. Don't let problems sit there. Solve them. Businesses and industry are looking for people who can solve problems. You've got the skill level. You've got the intellect. Use it to solve problems. Don't just sit there and let someone else solve it. You take the initiative and you solve it. Because that's what the entire world's looking for, people who can solve problems. And always remember the 3 R's. Always remember respect, responsibility, and reputation. Always remember respect. Respect yourselves, respect the people around you. Don't take that lightly. That will get you places that not having respect will stop you. Have respect for people. Have respect for the wisdom that people have, because one day people will look at you for that wisdom. Responsibility. Accept the responsibility. You've already done that. You accepted the responsibility to be sitting here tonight. Accept the responsibility of that next step. Accept the responsibility to go to work and get the job done. And reputation. People can take a lot of things away from you. They can never take your reputation. If you're known as a hard worker, a smart worker, someone who solves problems, your name's going to get around and people are going to come looking for you. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever forget that. Because it's yours and it's all you have that people cannot take. Never doubt your ability to change the world. And people say that all the time. Never take it for granted. It only takes one person. It only takes one person. And you can change the world just by bringing someone else to Albany Technical College. You can change the world of that person next door that doesn't want to do anything. And people laugh and people think, no, one person can't make a difference. You can make a difference. You've already made a difference because you're sitting here. Never take it for granted. To end, in closing, I want to tell each and every one of you that I know what it took to be sitting here. You came to class when you didn't want to come to class. You studied when you didn't want to study. You came to class after the hurricane. You had a million excuses why you didn't have to come. You didn't have electricity. You didn't have a way. But you're sitting here. So you put all that aside and you still did it. That's the way you have to be when you get a job. You're all sitting here now and you know I'm telling the truth. When you get a job, go to work every day just like you've done in class and in school, and you have no idea where you're going to be 5 years from now or 10 years from now, because that's what businesses are looking for. People who are willing to go to work, people who are willing to listen, and people who are willing to talk to help solve problems. That's what they're looking for. You've already done it. You proved you can do it, so you don't have an excuse not to do it. So thank you all for inviting me here tonight. It has been an honor to be here, and I look forward to seeing you across this stage in just a few minutes. Thank you.